Oh man, I was watching this one from Azurland. I'm just like, man, every single day or at least every single year, I see the ones playing Azurland. They are just eating so fucking good. They're eating well. There's always food in the table for both sides. That the whales are just paying for what they want, and Azurland is giving. They are putting food in each other's table. And you know who is not doing that? Boogie shit. Because, well, as soon as just that phrase from the Godfather, as soon as I want to get out, but something's happened and they are just pulling me back in. And again, this is the case because Boogie shit website confirms Astrid Shadows will have romantic relationships with different types of people. Yeah, I'm not surprised, honestly. Romantically, they will also try and be attracted to different types of people. Through the pair, players will get to experience a multitude of relationships. Oh man, the fucking degeneracy. Polyamorous love. Fucked with that shit. Fuck you. Eh, the reality is just a guy serves wealth in a harem of women because in that way he can have lots of children. For women, nah, that's just for her pleasure. But anyway, we have we have the shit show everyone is pointing out, and people said again this will suck ass, and Ubisoft may have took it literally. Uh, but from both perspectives, yeah, it's a very solid argument. And this one, because Ascrit Shadows, Ubisoft hires LDHDTV activist as consultant who wants to challenge moral standards around transgenerational sex. So, checking the background and what people has been sharing, we got this. Gimme Hammers sharing this. If you don't care about Jaske, sure. If you want to let Ubisoft rip you off with a travesty of a pricing model, is your money. But you're still running defense for ubislop after their decision to hire this individual as quote-unquote culture consultant. Your optics is getting bad because Kirsch shared this. This article talks more about the contractor Ubisoft hired, Sashi Mitch Hori, and her book about adolescent boys who had to deal with Buddhist monks. And I just going to stop there. Oh man, she says she will be able to look at these historical things as subjectively as we do war. I think it's just disgusting. There were a bunch of pedophiles. You know what? The one of the few morals that I really like a lot is about the whole pedophile discourse. If you see a pedophile, yeah, they are not humans anymore, and you can do whatever you want to them until they stop breathing. Well, a woman is just that, and since she's a woman, is not going to get prosecuted because she has the genitals as a high ground. And moving on in all of this, since they are just keep pushing for nonsense, it's pretty telling since they were giving you a hint. They were giving you that one when they're Kunoichi, they'll call her a female shinobi. And I agree with what this one is here. Ubislop is calling a female assassin in Ascrit Shadows Shinobi, which utterly stupid unless the twist is that the character is non-binary. So, which is your favorite Kunoichi? And that's the thing. They claim these are just sexy outfits just for the male gaze. Yes, they were. They are. And it's recorded in Japanese history because the reason for that is to target male targets, trick them, and kill them. That's why kunochis were. They were female assassins, and they were using their looks to actually take care of the job. But ubislop, cars, this is what we are. And I have to mention this one, and just as the, excuse me, this one, they are all women pushing for this nonsense. Um, Again, women are the most gullible into thinking this fucking nonsense and pushing for it, and even go far and beyond and get so little punishment for what they actually deserve. There is this bias in this world, and I have to say it's not only because of the left. I keep saying it's both sides. Right wingers and leftists push it for the empowerment of women, and look how it paid off. But of course, in this case, women nowadays like this, and the one with Ask It serves so much purpose to this whole fucking agenda. And in case you don't believe me, well, just another thing to laugh at AAA is how they're pushing for the strong woman character. And just look at this. It's worse than a cutscene. It's a glorified hidden load screen. Going like this and with a dialogue. Not an uninteresting dialogue. But wait, the reality is when they are just pushing them with the punch skins and lowering standards for the job. Even we have this one with the US military. See? He doesn't know how to fucking fire that shit. So what worries, and I'm just going to share what Better Bachelor put here. What worries you the most is with her as representative of the US military, her inability to fire a weapon properly, the fact that this video was able to be posted on social media, and 3. That there wasn't an instructor to correct her before someone gets hurt. We are in deep shit. The US Army is in a lot of deep shit. And what I really like to love is someone people saying, "Oh, we're still they are going to crush other armies if they stick out with us." The only thing I have seen from all of those Western countries, I'm not going to say only the US, it's everyone, is they bend over all of this fucking DEI nonsense. That's the fucking lesson to be learned here. They bend over so much over for this, and when there is the time to talk about this, well, everyone just get the misogyny treatment and women's hated and for the irony bride themselves because the women hate each other, women hate other women, and so on. When you let them go on male spaces, even with so serious as this one, you get the same fucking results. That's pretty much everything I needed to put up here. I hope you watched this video. If that's the case, I thank you a lot and I hope you have a pretty good day and take care.